Alright, hey, what is going on, everybody? Ali here, and obviously I am not in my room right now recording this. I am out somewhere else, but yeah, I read the latest One Piece chapter, chapter 848, Goodbye, and might I say, I loved this chapter. Everything about it, from the beginning to the end, to what happened at the end. I'm like, what are you gonna do, Pudding? What are you gonna do to yourself? Like, insane. And I think probably I'm just gonna talk about, like, what are my favorite parts. Obviously, the Brook Pedro thing was awesome. I love Brook. From the first time that we got to see him in Thriller Bark and stuff, I did like him, but now he is probably tied for first for my favorite Straw Hats, right with Sanji. So it's like Sanji and Brook and stuff, because like, he is such a cool dude so much. You see Pedro being the decoy, running around. He's such a badass. He's so quick with his sword fighting and everything. It was just, like, insane to watch, and it was just so cool. Baron Tamago's going after him, and then he gets a call from Lady Smoothie, and it turns out Lady Smoothie and a bunch of other those chess soldiers and stuff were trapped outside of the treasure room because of Brook. Brook snuck around them and got in there and locked it. So he got in there but there were still soldiers in the inside and stuff like that. Brook still has a little ways to go in that fight and stuff. And Lady Smoothie is like, oh my gosh, this is my mistake that he got past. It was like just the coolest thing to read. And you see Pedro just running around with Baron Tamago on his tail. That was badass. I loved that part so much. And also, I think somewhere in the beginning, you know, you see Luffy and Nami still trapped and everything in the cage and stuff. Everybody's just laughing at him. And she's just laughing, saying like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this wedding. I can't be mad at Luffy at this Straw Hat because of the wedding that's going to happen the next day and stuff. And then one of her soldiers told her that one of an intruder got into the treasure room, and then flip of the switch, she got angry, like, just like that. She is so bipolar, it is, like, ridiculous. And honestly, what I cannot wait to see is when she opens that, what is that, the Tomato Baku box or something, Buku box or something like that, the treasure from Fisherman Island, when we all know that ain't no treasure, it's a bunch of explosives, and when that shit goes off, that is gonna be the funniest thing to watch. Is she's gonna be so angry and everything, like she got lied to by the fishermen or something, or she might think that Luffy actually did that to her. But anyways, that was like hilarious stuff. And like it's also just sad about, like, there was also the part with the, like, you know, Pudding goes into the cage with Nami and Luffy, saying that, like, Sanji's such a wonderful person, he's so kind-hearted that he's doing this stuff, like, for the sake of other people and stuff. He's just being so kind, and she's saying that I'm so sorry and stuff. And then she whispers to Luffy and Nami something, and you see their faces going dark, like yelling at her. It's like, what are you gonna do? And then she turns around, has her face teared up, crying. She's saying goodbye, and I'm like, are you gonna commit suicide? Like, what are you gonna do? It's gonna be like some Romeo. It's sort of like gonna be like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing. Like, it's just like insane. I hope that she doesn't. Maybe she'll, like, maybe she'll have like some kind of what's it called, like a drug or something, that, you know how it lowers your heart rate to the point where it looks like you're dead, but you're not. Maybe she'll do that and then go off with Sanji with the Straw Hats or something. And also seeing those flashbacks with Lola and Pudding and stuff, reminding herself that Lola actually did just leave because she wanted to find her own love. And I think Pudding is really, you know, that's really sinking in with what Pudding's thinking about and everything. And maybe Pudding will do that. Maybe she'll leave off and find a love. But I really want her to be with Sanji and everything. So I'm really hoping for Sanji and Pudding. I'm shipping. I'm shipping both. I've always been shipping them. So yeah. But also, I think my favorite part, the most badass part that I liked about this chapter, was Brook in the treasure room with all the other chess soldiers. The chess soldiers saying that, like, like they're all saying like this guy's really unique. We got to catch him for mama, and then he's standing there just acting all cool and everything, and then he thought of what Pedro said, that like the chess soldiers are just objects with souls put into them and everything. And then he's like, have you guys forgotten? Don't you guys like remember what my name is called now? Like the info that my name, I am called the Soul King. And that panel with him like looking like a giant like monster ghost warrior looks freaking insane. That artwork was amazing. You see all the chess soldiers like on the ground, and their souls are coming out of their bodies and stuff. He's just the Soul King is my dude, man. And then you see some panels that Sanji is like trying to be smitten over Pudding, saying like, I'm gonna make her the happiest girl in the world and stuff. He's saying Pudding Tuan, which is like hilarious. But he always says to Robin, so I'm like, what are you doing, man? But yeah, anyways, it was just it was a great chapter overall. And then at the end, Pudding says goodbye right after you see like Sanji being all lovey-dovey, saying like, I gotta be an amazing husband to this girl Pudding. And then it goes to Nami and Luffy with Pudding in the cage, and she whispers to them. First she says she's sorry and everything. She whispers to them and says, basically she's saying something like she might kill herself or something, or she might get killed by Big Mom. That's why she says goodbye while she's crying with the little blushing about, you know, just crying. And then Luffy is freaking out. Nami is freaking out. She's just saying, and Pudding's just saying, I'm sorry I wasn't at the coast and everything. They're like, what are you gonna do to yourself, Pudding? Don't do it. And I think she might take a knife, try to kill herself or something. And then Sanji's gonna be like, don't do it. It's gonna like really hurt Sanji and everything. So that's how it ends. Overall, this chapter was just such a fun ride to read. Very like, very Race Against Time-esque, you know, very like, secretive, very quick, fast-paced, which I loved the whole thing about. I could just hear, like, I believe the OST is called The Three Towers, or something like that, for all the way from, the Water 7 arc, you know, the Justice Island. I forgot what the name is, but it was my favorite arc, you know, with Robin being taken away. But I can hear that music. Da, na, na, na. Na 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 na. I could hear that music when this is gonna be animated. When this chapter is gonna be animated, I could totally hear that music, and it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, that's how the chapter ends, with Pudding crying and everything. So that is it for this one. I give it a 10 out of 10, because like whenever I enjoy something this much and I'm smiling while I'm reading, I just have to give it like a 10 out of 10. So yeah, that is it for this one. So like the video if you did, comment down below on your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, and theory discussion videos, and things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody gotta stay a little nasty, alright? So peace and love, and I will see you all later with the next video. Peace out. The Soul King is back! Yeah!